What is the right way to handle the truth? You know, like the truth. Like, what is true? You know, I could go around saying, the sky is blue, the ocean is blue, the wall is blue, the blue jays are blue, robins are red, the sky is blue, the grass is green. I could just say that over and over again, and it would all be true. Grass is green, grass is green, grass is green. But that's doing that's insanity because just you can just say things that are true, but if it's not, you know, framed into a deeper agenda or framework or path, it's literally just absolute nonsense. If it's not like focused, you know, something can be true in terms of its function, and that's essentially, does it work? Because one thing that's true is that kids get cancer, which is unfortunate to say the least. I remember one time I was watching something on YouTube and I got an ad for, was it St. Jude's or St. Luke's Children's Hospital? This ad, this woman, she had like an absurd amount of miscarriages. It was like 8, 9 miscarriages. And then she finally had a child. And she's like, oh, it was my miracle baby. And this baby, this young child got cancer. And I was watching this, I was trying to watch like a Louis C.K. video on YouTube, and I got this ad. Probably what made me pay for YouTube Premium. And I was like, just like, oh my gosh, like I couldn't imagine, like seriously, experiencing something like that and not being so overcome with resentment and anger just at like life itself. So I think it's true that you have to believe that life is worthwhile. Because to say that there's a right way of living, there's a right way of handling, dealing with these truths, these hard truths, is means that there's a right way and there's a wrong way. Like it's not subjective, because I could be like, oh, I could respond to a child having cancer by trying to do everything I can to get him help, or I could be like, F this and just become so, just give in to the anger and resentment and just be the worst person to everyone I meet. You know, you let your imagination go away with like how bad that could get. So I think that there's something going on, but I'm never going to be able to understand everything, but I still have to live. And I think that ultimately is a necessary faith of that at this lowest level, you just have to believe that life is worthwhile. I think if you pay attention, keep going, you'll figure things out and you'll figure out the right way to